Hello everybody, welcome back. Let's have a look at some of these coins. We've got a live stream tonight. If you want to join the Patreon, there's a link in the description below for that, obviously. We'll be doing that tonight. This is where we just look at all the charts that everyone wants me to look at. So all the members bring charts to me. It's getting quite busy at the moment though, so if we can just try and sort of maybe request 2 or 3 charts per person, that seems fair to me. But yeah, we'll be doing that tonight, so feel free to join on that one. Links in the description below for the Patreon. It's a very, very, very good value for money, I've heard. So first, we're not going to look at a specific sort of crypto chart. We're just going to look at this, which is something that one of the members of the Patreon last Wednesday asked me to look at. And we were like, alright, yeah, this is pretty interesting actually. And we're still heading down towards sort of major area for a bounce. It's a bearish chart. As I've been saying this ever since seeing the chart really. It's a bearish chart, it's going to keep going down. But until we go down and find a support, we're likely to see a bounce. Now we haven't hit it yet. It is breaking now, we haven't hit it yet. But I would be looking for a big bounce on this one at some point soon. And that would correspond to sort of like a drop in the markets. Now Sunday's usually a pretty crap day to trade, to be honest with you. Even though we're starting to see a little bit of green at the moment for some of these altcoins, I had a trade on Chainlink yesterday, which I've closed this morning only because I'm out. I'm about to leave the house, go take the kids swimming, but you know, it's okay, and it's likely to continue, and we'll see these next legs up. But you know, overheated reads on money flow index on dailies, 4 hourlies, you're gonna start seeing that now. And with that last chart that we saw, we're looking to see a bounce. So it doesn't have to happen today. It could happen tomorrow. It could happen any minute really. XRP's overheated like a mother. So all I'm saying is this is a bull market. This is an alt season. It's pretty clear now, and yeah, you knew it, I knew it, we all knew it. We knew what was happening. We expected it to happen. We dug our heels in with spot. We allocated funds for futures, and now we're living the actual dream. But things don't just go straight up. Now, most of us have got really good positions, so we can kind of allow for that. I keep trying to tell people on my who DM me all the time saying, "Oh, I'm new to trading. I'm just trying to learn things," which is fine. Everyone's new at one point. I say, look, my best advice is don't try and overtrade this market. Just become a spectator. Think about some sell targets. Become a spectator. Don't try and overtrade every last little bit, because you're likely to do yourself out of decent profit at that point. Don't let yourself get shaken out. Don't sell too early. Yeah, we've had the same target for years on this chart, which is buy and then hold until September. We've had this. That has been in our analysis for about close to 2 years. It's unchanged, so we'll keep it exactly the same. But try not to overtrade the market. Obviously, if you know how to trade or feel comfortable, I think it's probably the best. No one knows how to trade. If you feel confident and comfortable trading, then trade as you wish. But if you're new to all of this, I honestly think the best thing to do is to chill out in whatever you're in, allow for the ups, allow for the downs, which would be like 20% or more, and then allow for the ups again. And then just start shaving profit off soon. Yeah, we're about, I'd say about over the next 6 to 8 weeks really. Right, that is basically it. I don't really have anything much more to say about this. It's all just doing what we thought it was going to do, and is continuing to do what we expected. So, do you really need me to rub it on? You find much more value tonight on the Patreon looking at individual altcoins, I would say. And the dominance chart is where we'll leave it, breaking down below all moving averages there on the daily, and below the 20 moving averages. Well, look at that weekly. Oh my god, it's so good to be right. Not just for bragging rights, obviously, to make all this money. So that's the main thing that's good about all this. But yeah, sometimes it does feel good to come back on here again and say, remember all those people talking about the broken cycle? All those other people saying, altcoins, no, never, blah 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 blah. And I'm like, well, tell that to the balance, baby. And as far as I'm concerned, I think this is quite a savage breakdown here. Yes, a bounce is likely, a bounce is definitely due, but I think we're seeing the beginnings of a a deeper correction on the dominance chart, and a larger alt season. But a bounce is coming, so just beware. If you are futures trading or attempting to futures trade, wait for that drop first in order to bounce and long. And don't short the bull market. God, no. There will be a time to short, but it's certainly not now. Right, I'll leave you with you there. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a nice day. Take it easy.